Yo, what's up guys? Back again, another day, another knife. We are all done with all of my knives that start with A, so now we're on to the B's. And we are going to start with the Benchmade 710. It doesn't really have a model name because it's called the 710, but it's a Benchmade, so we're going to go through the B's with that. We also have the Benchmade 940, so we'll be doing a video on that in the future. But this is the Benchmade 710. They have this in 3 different configurations, I believe. I think this is the cheapest one. They have like a mid-tier, and then they have their premium version. All 3 of them have different blade steels, different handle materials, but everything else about them is pretty much the same. Other than, I think one might be carbon fiber, where this one is definitely aluminum. This is a big knife. It is not a small knife by any means. We'll do some size comparisons here. This is a Cold Steel Recon 1, and as you can see, the blades are pretty identical. Maybe a little more handle on the Cold Steel here, but compare it next to a Spyderco Shaman. It makes the Shaman look small, and the Shaman is not a small knife by any means, but up against this guy here, it just looks like a little baby. And then we have a Benchmade 940, which I said we will be doing a video here in the future. But this is a big knife for most people. It's plenty of knife for most people. And as you can see, again, it just makes this 710 look small. If we stick it on the ruler here, it's just under 4 inches. Put it on the scale here. Comes in at 4.84 ounces, which is 137 grams. This thing is S90V, and it is the Benchmade 710, which, to my knowledge, the Benchmade 710 was the first Benchmade knife to have the access lock on it. So this is kind of their modern remake nod to that 710 with the access lock. It's got aluminum handles, steel liners, S90V blade, deep carry clip. The screws aren't recessed. I don't know. Other than it being T6 for the body screws, everything about this thing is pretty awesome. It is definitely a tank of a knife. It is a good, long, skinny blade with a premium steel, right behind Benchmade's lifetime warranty. So there's not really much you could do to this to change it to make it better, other than if it had another mechanism, like if there was a bolster lock or some way to make this to be a dual action automatic as well as a manual, that would put this over the top. But yeah guys, that's it for today's video. Like, fair, share, do what you gotta, subscribe to our earnings. So guys, I'll see you tomorrow's video.